What the heck? Okay, that was interesting. Also, might have noticed it already, but yeah, I'm like using PS5 controller because I did get a new DualSense controller because the last one was getting drift, and one of the D-pads stopped working, like the D-pad buttons. But then when I tried that controller again, the D-pad's like working again. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I always have another controller in case anything happens to the current one I'm using, the newer one that I have hooked into my PC here. But before I do anything, I should probably close Steam because of that weird keyboard that pops up because of controller input. Hope I'm live on like the right channel. Okay, I am. I should be a little bit concerned there. Though I would stream somewhere like on Twitch, but Twitch is just kind of strange at the moment. Go ahead and do this. Move some of my stuff out of the way that I have with me. Have like a soup here that I've been eating. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I'm just eating the soup right now because it's almost overflowing the bowl because there's just enough to have all the soup in there, but not quite. So we're kind of close. Yeah, basically, continue on chapter 10, I think it is, yeah, Under the Deep. The last time I left off, I'm here going into the Eye of the Deep. You know, if I did see like the story stuff or whatever. I guess that's the one thing you could do. You could swap around who's like in the front. Source duration most debuffs by 40% of the team. This type of characters gain 24 elemental damage. There's also like different bonuses because I guess there's leader skills. Before I go, I got to use some of this unfortunately. Because I did use some of it to do a little bit of grinding for some stuff, but yeah, the unfortunate thing is it also costs like, well, albeit with the story stuff, it's the least costing that. It's like 10 per level. So as long as you only play the level once, you should be able to get through like a decent amount of story without having to regen as much. Even though I've already seen this dialogue, I might as well let it play again. Get a little refresher of sorts. Alright, the deep and the massive underwater mountains. This is the deep. It's so different compared to the stuff outside. It's like another world. So the around this place makes me busy. These ruins of the previous era are rather unique. There's the sea of Quanta. All matters in the universe are formed by Quanta, and each of them brings innate uncertainty. Once observed, a quantum collapses countless parallel universes to form one specific universe. This is the basis of the famous many worlds interpretation. Can you try repeating that in very simple? I'll attempt to use an analogy. Assume the universe as a glass of water surrounded by an infinite number of other glasses of water. Overflowing with water will flow along the glass walls to form a puddle in the middle of the table. This puddle does not belong to any glass, but the water of the puddle may be from any glass. People of the previous area found this puddle and mentioned between the parallel universes. This puddle was named as the Sea of Quanta. Sounds like something recently used to clean up. Why not call it the Puddle of Quanta? If the Sea of Quanta exists, we might be able to reach another universe with it. Yeah, is it really possible? It's just a theory. No one ever saw the other end of the sea. Also, Welt's still trapped in there. Getting inside the sea is difficult. From the archives of the deep, scientists of the previous era managed to create a portal to enter the sea. But I guess that portal would be the ruins. Correct. It is of the current era called this place the Malevolent Sea. The truth, this is not a city or a fortress. It's a giant portal for entering the Sea of Quanta. The best name for this portal would be the Eye of the Deep. Eye of the Deep, no wonder. I swear I was feeling uncomfortable this while. Her nut was staring at me. The Sea of Quanta slowly eroded the eye and turned this artificial building into an alien dimension. We attempted to explore the Sea of Quanta last year, but as then suddenly left I'll just say that we failed. Tesla and I believe that we lack the technological capabilities to explore the sea. That project was placed on indefinite hold. We never returned to the deep. Until now, and for other reasons too. We must get to the other side of the eye, find the gem of desire, and return it to the real world. So yeah, this place is like huge though.
無条件射殺許可確認目標細木ファイヤー目標細木ファイヤー目標細木ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標細木ファイヤーファイヤー射撃開始目標細木ファイヤーファイヤー射撃開始私の番ね ドローニャ了解しました照準装置目標ファイヤーファイヤー秘技
Yeah, the previous training manual would give us like an upgraded S rank of this version of Rania. And then the Buki armor. It's called. I did it. And down I go.
Yes, master.
Though this variant of Brahmania might be kind of sus though. For reasons.
Yes, master.
What you doing, Indy? Uh-oh. Oh no, she's gonna try to get up on my... No! Don't do it. No, that's not yours. It's not your soup. It's my soup.
Higi, 準備完了.
No. Don't drink it. No, don't drink it. It's mine. Mine. Yeah, I'm like a little bit distracted because my cat's like trying to get into my soup that I should probably finish eating. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Just trying to finish up the soup before the cat eats it. Alright. Alright, I know it's the beginning of the stream, but I'll be right back. Oh yeah, get ready for a new AFK screen that I decided to put on to kind of suit the theme of Honkai Impact 3. It's like a setting of what it has for the game, its theme and everything. And I'm back just like that.
ここから先、
Just that.
漁師の海と同化しているみた
No
い。
big mustang there.
漁
We
師の
have
海に入
to
る
dive
に
into
は
it to enter the
ここに飛び込
content.
めばいいのか。博士、
Maybe.
漁師の海に入る人選について、
考えたよ。
I thought about
ここに
this.
は僕が
I'll
入る。
go in myself, please protect
君
the
たちには
portal.
伝送ゲートが開くとき、
The
海
eye
縁の
of
目
the
が
deep
巨大な波
is
動エネル
open.
ギーを発生
Its
させ、
energy
付近
emissions
の崩壊獣を
attract
引
his
き寄せ
eye.
る。
Okay,
そ
beast.
れを防いでほしい。
一人で行くの？
You alone.
漁師の海に
Not
入る資
everyone
格
can
は
enter the Sea of
テレサ
Quanta.
さん。
Madam
海縁
Teresa,
城の内部
been
に来て
feeling
から
unwell since you entered the
体
cave.
そうね。
I'm just uncomfortable.
戦闘に
それが漁師の
Means the
海
Sea
に
of
拒絶される
Quanta
人の
is
症状
rejecting
が
the presence.
症状は人によって
The
異
sea
なる
affects
け
people
ど
differently.
中
Only
に
if
は
you could
気絶
stomach
するもの
its
もいるほ
negative
どだ。無理し
influences.
て入ると二度と
You're
戻っ
unlikely
て
to
これない
survive exposure to the sea.
そうなの。
見たところ
Brownie seems
Brownieは
alright, but I
平気み
don't
たいだね。
want to risk anyone.
だから最も漁師の海
Should
を
go
理解してい
forth,
る僕が
though.
本当に大丈夫なの
I
で
have
す
to
か？
understand you already. I don't know, she might be.
あ
I'll
信
be
じてく
alright,
れ。
trust me.
フィールドワークもそろそろ
That's
終
enough
わ
for
りだ。
today. Let's head back to the
今日はハイ
Hyperion.
ペリオンに
We
戻
have
る。
so much to do next.
私にこんな雑魚たちの相手をさせないでよね。
Freaking cats, I swear. Well, training cabin's the Hyperion. I swear. Oh, you want this then? Alright. Target destroyed. 8 items completed. Good work.
続けて
Keep going. Warning. Simulated training intensity has exceeded safety limits.
構わないわ
Keep going. Generating item 9. Generating C9. Item 9 and C9 generated. Assuming combat directives. What's this? Generating combat scene, entering scene. Oh. Is this like a recreation of past battles? Yeah, it is. Many different choices. There we go. Target destroyed. Items completed. Good work.
頑張っているね、テレサさん。
Hard at work, Madam Teresa. The simulated red color sky faded away and revealed the smooth cabin walls. Whoa. What an interesting freaking scene here. Might as well.
博士
Dr. Einstein,
普
you're
段
still
通り
awake.
さ。
I don't usually sleep
僕
at
がい
this
つも
time.
寝る時間。まあ
I'm here
僕
for
のことは
something
置いといて、
else.
システムが量子の
While
海
the
の波
system
動状態
simulates
を
the
調
sea
べ
of
ている
quanta
間に、
waveform
テレサさんの依
fluctuations,
頼を完了させたよ。
I've managed to finish your
要
project.
望通り、
Random
血気
systematic
師月
inspection
光
of
の
your
システム
blood
検査を
knight
行った。
moonlight battle suits.
その結果、
Didn't find any
バッ
back
クドアプロ
doors,
グラム
chip
は
solved
確認で
probably
きな
isn't
かったから
tracking us with
あ
this.
そう
Good. That's one last
安
thing to
心
worry
し
about.
たわ
ただ、
But there's a
それと
surprise
は別、メ
finding
インシステムに
identified its
グレイ
subroutine
プニー
named
ルという項目を見つけたんだ。
hidden within the main protocols.
それは
Is
何
that
なのか
old
しら
Norse? Haven't been studying that.
月光の走行機能
The
を制限
subroutine
するシ
appears
ス
to
テムのよ
be
うだね。
aimed at limiting the potential of the Blood Knight battle suit.
どういうこと
What do you mean by that?
テレサさんは
You have
帝
the
王級崩
genes
壊
of
獣
the
ビシュヌ
Emperor
の
class
DNA を持
Honkai
っている
beast
おかげで
Vishnu, boosting
優
the
れた
strength
力
and
とけ
regeneration.
ど、この
These
2つ
aren't
は
the true
崩
powers
壊
of
獣ビシュ
Vishnu.
ヌテレサさん。
This is
よ
what I
く
have to
聞い
say,
てほ
Madam
しい。
Teresa.
ビシュヌが帝王級に分
Vishnu
類
is
さ
an
れる理
Emperor
由は
class beast because
消
it's
滅時に
extremely
及ぼす
dangerous
影
when
響が
destroyed.
非常に危険なものだったからなんだ。
消滅
When
時
destroyed, does that mean I have to
それって
destroy?
ビシュヌは
Vishnu gains
崩
his power
壊
by
獣を
devouring
飲み
other
込んで
Honkai beasts.
血気師月光
Blood
は
Knight is a god's
テレ
being
サさ
battle
んの
suit
中に
designed
あ
to
るビシュヌ
activate your
DNA を
division
けど、
genes.
この
But
グレイプ
Looking
ニ
in
ール
the
という
binder
シ
of
ス
the
テム
wolf
は
is designed to
活
suppress
性
the
化
release of
DNA
the
の
active
放出、そし
elements.
て
In
そ
fact,
の
the
制限
suit
は
keeps you at
フル
15%
状
of
態
your true
の防衛
た
potential.
った
And I've been
15%?
finding at 50%
それ
also.
じゃ
その通りだよ。
Indeed, active element
活
releases
性化
added
DNA
to
の
5
放出
levels.
には5段階
Been
あって
locked at level 1.
制限というより今の月光は
Up
ビ
there
シュ
in
ヌ
the
を封
Blood
印
Knight
するた
suit
めの
does
束縛走
nothing
行と
but
言っても過
suppresses
言で
your
はないだ
vision
ろうね。
genes.
制限システムを解除すると
If it were to be
活性
removed,
化
active
DNA
elements
の
will
放
increase
出
with
速度は
time and
本来
reach
の
higher
設計通りになる。
levels.
3段目から危
Interestingly,
険。
level 3 is labeled
5段
as
目は
danger, while
禁忌
level
とな
5 is
っている。
labeled as apocalyptic.
予想では5段
I
目にな
surmise
る
that
と
reaching level 5
放
will
出速度が
max
100% になるんだ。
100% になると
What happens when I reach
どうなるの？
100%?
それは
I have no
僕
idea.
その制限システム
Can you
解除は
or
で
do
きる。
something about it?
いつでも可
Of
能だ。
course, so long as you're ready.
テレサさん、
私の出番よ。テリテリ大勝利。
See ya, see ya. Sure, let's go. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. Just gotta keep going. 1100 hours, burst the
みんな
Hyperion.
いい知らせがシステムの調査結果によると
Results show that the Sea of Quanta will stabilize in 20
20
hours.
時間
That'll
後
be
に
our
だから
chance. Let's
今
look
日
at
中
the gem
に
of
デザイア
desire
何
today.
か
Ronnie
ブ
can
ローニャ
provide
にブローニャ
assistance. You're
君
gifted
は
Branya,
賢
but
い
I'm
けど
afraid you need to learn
コー
about
シーの
the
積分定理はま
Kashi
だわからないだ
steps
ろ
later on.
確かにブローニャ
Branya
に
should
は分
initially
かり
learn
ま
how
せ
to
ん
sit, you
だ
know.
から
I
別
actually
の
need
願
you
い
to
を
help
聞いて
with
ほしい
something
この
else.
子たちをどこかに連れて行ってくれ
Can you take these girls away and leave me
静
in
かに作
peace?
業
遊びに来たよロザリア、もう朝
It's
じゃ
time
ない
for
よ
lunch. What is that?
どうしてカカリアのところじゃなくて
Why are they
こ
here?
私たちと行
Well, I
動す
ordered
るよう
them
に
to work with us.
カカリアが指
I
示した
think she
そうよ
wants someone to babysit
今
them.
敵はブローニャ
There's
少
something
し
I need
遊んできて
to
あげなさい
Branya, can you take the twins
ロ
outside?
ザリア、リリア
So Lily, go play
博士
outside.
の作業を
Grown-ups
邪
are
魔しない
working.
でくださいやったーブローニャと一緒に遊べるわ
I want you to play with us.
何して遊ぼうか
How
し
about hide
ら
and seek? There are 3 of us this time.
かくれんぼは好きだよ
Like hide and
動
seek, you
か
don't
な
have to
く
move
て
as
その
much.
ブローニャはあまり好み
On
ま
your
せ
shell
ん
play something else. We can do that.
観客がいるんだから
Now we have an audience, we can perform our skit.
ステージ
Skit?
驚くわ
While you're away
ブロー
doing
ニャがい
sneaky
なく
spy
なった
stuff,
後
Lily and I
リ
came
リ
up
ア
with
とイ
something
ジ
awesome.
は
With the vodka
大
girls, the
子
best
役グル
performance
ープ
starlets of
か
South
かりや個人限定だ
Korea.
けど
Cool,
ね
yeah, we'll finish, actually.
毎年
Back
数
to
え
back
きれない
performances
ほど
around
の
the year.
本当は1回だけ
Once a year. That's more than enough.
毎回満席
Pause for every show.
観客はみんな個人の子だしね
Friends of the
座れずに立ち見す
Many
るお
people
客さん
had to
までい
stand
たの
because of limited seating.
椅子が少なかったの
Dude, we only have
全
3
部で
chairs.
リリアは
We should
黙
have
って
been
やっぱりかくれんぼにし
extremely
ましょう
enthusiastic about hide and seek.
執行命令なしブローニャ警戒モードに行こ
Clues. Continue the search. I assume I had to like just search all these spots. The inside of the deep is an ideal hiding place. They won't go there without Matushka's order. The lot is calm, no traces along the banks. So it's like we're under the water. But there's also water down here, so it kind of reminds me of like Wind Waker when you go to Hyrule. The water under the sea.
うブローニャ了解しました
Puddles of water on the floor, something happened. Child attempted to hide it. Just being covered in water.
照準装置初期化完了イエスマスター目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー
But it's
目標
yeah,
細フ
Barney's no longer.
ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標発見目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤーファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー
There they be. They're just like right here after all that.
見つかった見つかったね
We got found.
どうして
Are you two hiding
二人
together?
隠れるのがめんどくさいからロザリアについていけばいい私たちの
Last as promised, we shall perform. Vodka does not give tears to the winner.
ブローニャは
Let's not
そん
remember
な
this
約束
promise.
脚本はロザリア
Those who
が
wrote the
書いたよ
script, she
字
had
は
this
汚
bad
いけ
handwriting, but I
ど
think
いい
it's
話な
good.
のすみません
Stop blaming tears.
タイトルからそこはかと
Sounds
な
like a
い地
joke,
雷
but
集
the
を感
1980
じま
movie
す
is a masterpiece.
でも
Whatever. Barney's
いいです。
discussed it with us.
続けてください。
cinema history.
第1幕昔々
The war is
凍
so
り
for
た
Nisha
雪に
Snowy Severe.
包まれた
Welcome to
僕はアレクサンダー・アレクシエービッチ・ドストエフスキー
Yeah, that is like a Russian name, straight up.
アレクセイ・グリゴーリ・エビチ・ドストエフスキーの4人目の子供だ
I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. That's just like straight up
ブロー
Russian
ニャ
name.
は前言を撤回しますかくれんぼ
Let's
を
continue
続
the
きま
fun
しょう
and engage in game of hide and seek.
なんで
Is it
よ
because of Alex?
あれ
Still
名前を覚
Long
えられ
Monday
ないのなら
names
そ
lose
ん
the
な名前を
audience.
つけな
Stick
けれ
with
ばいいと
shorter
思い
names
ま
like
す
Vanya.
ブローニャ姉さ
Everyone
ん
relax. Our
私た
story.
ちの話そのみんなと
Fine,
は誰
everyone
ですか
in specific terms.
子猫とか子犬と
And
か
Stony.
鳥あと 崩壊獣よ。
Honkai Beastie. Honkai Beastie. The girls stared at each other without a word. Brief silence, then gave way to explosive laughter. The air was filled with the sounds of joy. Celia's laugh, however, quickly faded.
久しぶりだわ。
I hadn't felt the scream
こん
urges.
なに嬉しいの。
Whoa.
まるで
Felt
昔
like
に
the
戻
old
ったみ
orphanage
たい。
days with everyone around.
コジメローニャ、
Rania,
ソ
Sophia,
フィア、イサベラ、
Isabella,
セーレ。
Sila.
お母様と
What
共に
happened to
行
the
動
rest
して
of
い
the
る
children
子
in the
は
orphanage?
いろいろあって
Something happened. Matushka
今は
only
私
brought
た
the
ち
little
2人だ
boys
けよ。
along.
幼い子たち
The
は
younger
寺
ones
院
were
に
left
残って
behind.
て
Sinmal is
シマー
taking
ル
care
が
of
世
them
話
now.
係
あのシンが世話
So I'm aware
係。
that Sinmal can take care of
ブロ
people.
ブローニャ、
You have time, Branya?
見せたい場所があるの。
There's a place I want to show you.
地形を観察中。任務完了。待機モードに移行。
I'm about to see something sad.
ここは
What is this place?
偶然
We found this
見つけた
island
島だ
accidentally
よ。
and probably peeled off.
海運
from
城
the
か
deep.
らとても綺麗で童
It's
話の中
beautiful
の世
here,
界み
like a
たい
fairy
でしょ。
tale
4
wonderland.
ヶ月間。
We've been running away from
私
Chickasaw
た
for
ち
4
は
months
ず
and
っと
saw
天
only
命に追
ruins
わ
and
れて
desolate
ここ
wastes.
を訪れた
Thought
時
we were dreaming when we
夢を
first saw
見
this
ているこの
place.
世界に
Never knew
こん
such
な
a
に綺
place
麗な場
to
所がある
see
なんて
before.
想
It
像
felt
も
like
つかなかっ
heaven.
た。照準装置
All
初期
this
化
freaking
目標
Honkai beast, what the hell?
目標細減ファイヤー。目標細減ファイヤー。目標細
Let's
減ファ
try
イヤ
another
ー。
one story. Fun play right now.
目標細減ファイヤー。無条件射殺機目標細減ファイヤー。ファイヤー。ファイヤー。目標細減ファイヤー。目標細減ファイヤー。目標細減ファイヤー。目標細減ファイヤー。
All roaming Honkai beasts have been
敵へ発見
destroyed.
できず。
Follow me. This place is interesting. Wait a minute, is that like the PNG of the freaking background right there that I'm seeing playing as day right now? Yeah, what are those? Yeah, they're like flat PNGs. What are those? What is this pile of rocks? What is this? There's a pile of neatly stacked stones in the coral. Bonnie knew what it
誰
was.
かの
The girls,
お
they all
墓
make
で
it
す
here.
か。
Didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down beside the
イ
tombstone.
ザベラブローニャ姉さんが来たよ。
Here to see you. Oh God.
ごめんねブローニャ。
Barbarina, we should have told
内
you
緒
about
にして
this.
せっかく再
You
会
were
で
away the
きた
whole
から。
time. Now you're finally back, and I want you to say hello to them.
分かっています。
Understood.
ロ
I
サ
feel
リア。
sorry, Rosa. Check the tombstones. Oh God. Stones of various sizes.
執行命令なし。ブローニャ警戒モードに移行。
So let's decorate this pile of stones. They couldn't get flowers soon.
指示を。これは
Explain how
い
did
つ
this
の
happen?
大崩壊のせいで
The Honkai eruption
何
destroyed
も
much
か
of
も
the
がめ
world.
ちゃくちゃになっ
And
て
he didn't make it.
天命に追われて
When Ra was running away
逃
from
げ続け
Chickasaw,
て
we tried to bring them along with
このお
us.
墓は
Matushka helped us
あか
build
り
these
お母様
tombstones.
この島のことを教えたらお母
Told her
様
about
も
this
気
pretty
に入ってくれ
island.
た
She
か
likes it
ら
here too.
ここは雪原とも孤児院とも違って
This was a
外
happy
の世
place
界だっ
compared to the
て
Siberian tundra.
昔は
Never got to see
こんな
such a
景
nice
色を
place
見る
before,
こと
but
なん
now
て
they
で
can
きな
stay
かった
tight
けど
here forever.
気に入ってもらえてたら
Well, I hope they like this place. Yeah, this is sad, dude. This is children of the orphanage are dead, and like the last surviving 3 as of right now is Rania, Rosalia, and Lilia. The children knelt before the burial mounds decorated with colorful shells. The second Honkai destroyed their homes in childhood. The third Honkai took away their friends. So basically, like, when did the third eruption happen? It was like before the start of this game, right? Like 2 years, some amount of months or some shit, like I said at the beginning. So that's most likely when they died, I assume. The melodies of the sea echoed in the background as Branya looked at the tombstones in silence. Memories welled up within her mind. The snow on the roof, the old broom, the bland horse, and the blue-haired girl who stayed by her side. Many things happened. Too many things, in fact. Branya suddenly realized that the familiar orphanage was no more. It may have ended with when Sela left, or when Kokolia betrayed her. Those fond memories were only ephemeral, drowned out by an emotionless void. She thought time could heal those wounds, but this sight was like a nameless pain that seized her by her throat. She remembered the burning brain chip and the gray serpents taunting. These memories were like cold iron chains, dragging her into a bottomless abyss. She could hear the person's voice echoing at the very bottom of that pit. Kokolia. Rania. Turned around and saw Kokolia. Matryoshka recovered quickly from her surprise. Oh. Rania looked at Rosalia, the elder twin, shook her head. She had no idea that Kokolia was coming. Finished her head back. Why don't you stay a little longer? Kokolia tried to stop Rania from leaving. Whoa.
ダメかしら。ブローニャはたまたまここに来ただけで、あなたブローニャの脳内にあるチップを使ってウェンディとメイ姉様を傷つけました。そのことをブローカーさんが悪かったわ。リツシャを捕まえる機会、ブローニャも分かっているでしょ。リツシャの件、ブローニャには分かりません。あんなことをしてどうしてそう何もなかったかのようにブローニャには全く分かりません。嘘つき。そうだと思うのならそれでいいわ。
Branya left without a word. She wanted Kokolia to keep arguing, but her Matryoshka silenced their conversation.
ブローニャは
Used to trust Matryoshka most. She left after saying that.
まずいよ。なんとかしないと。
Get her back.
執行命令なし。ブローニャ、警戒モードに行こう。
Wait for us, Branya.
ブローニャ姉さん。
Are you alright?
ごめんね。
We didn't plan this. We
わ
didn't
ざとじゃ
expect
ないの。
Matryoshka to show up.
大丈夫です。
Branya does not blame the
ブロ
twins.
ーニャとお
Branya
母
has
様
some
のこと
problems
は
with Matryoshka. It does not
君
concern
もう
me.
すぐ
That is
夜になり
approaching.
ま
It's
す。
time to
明
return.
日
Let's go.
デザイ
Lily
ア
and I
ー
will
を回
help
収す
you
る
get
と
the
き
gem of desire.
リリア
You
は
alright?
おやすみ。
Collapsed directly into Rosalia's arms.
どうしたのですか？
What happened?
リリアは
Lily
夜
falls asleep
7
at
時
the
くら
bed
いになると
1900
眠く
hours.
なるの。
She never grows up.
こういう時だ
But
け
Rosa appears to be more
お姉さんに
responsible
見えます
at this moment.
殴るわよ。
Is that an insult? I'll hurt you if it is. Please explain this.
はいはい。
ブローニャは
I'll tell you what
知ら
happened,
ないわ。
Branya.
ブローニャが出てい
I
っ
was
た
carrying her
後
like this at the
海
beach.
辺で
She
病
was
死さ
sick.
したら
I ran
たくさん
into
の
a
崩
swarm
壊
of
種
Honkai
そ
bees.
れで
We were
ひどい怪
surrounded,
我を
or
負っ
we
た
were
わ。
wounded. I could still remember the expression
お
on
母様
Matryoshka's
が駆け
face
つ
when
け
she
てきて
found
お
us.
母様の
It was fear.
あんな
I
に
never
怯
knew
えた顔。
Matryoshka could feel fear.
ロザリア。
What happened,
あと
Rosa?
少し遅かったら
We almost failed to make
二
it.
度お母
Branya.
様がね
Matryoshka saved us. She found a great doctor who treated our
角
wounds.
と尻
We
尾
grew
が生え
horns
て
and
きて
tails. But
体
we
は以
also
前より
became
も
faster
軽
and
くなった
kicking
わ。
zombies and beasts
リ
easily.
リアは
Lily
居
became
眠
a
り
big
病になっ
sleepyhead,
たけど
but everything else is good.
私もリリ
Both
ア
of
も
us knew
分か
that
って
Matryoshka did bad
お母
experiments
様
on
が知っ
Branya.
てもその
Those
実験
experiments
が
were
な
the
かった
reasons
ら
why we're still
人は
alive.
大丈夫です。
Branya
ゼーレ
understands.
とブローニャ
After
が
you
い
and
なく
Sela
なった
left,
後お母
Matryoshka
様は
would
よく
often shut
自
herself in
分
her
の部
room.
屋にきっと悲しんでい
She
たの。
pretended she was alright, but everyone knew she
み
was
んなの
sad.
後悔してい
I
る
think
と
Matryoshka
思う
did
わ。
not like what she said.
あなた
She
たち
did.
を
She really loves
あ
you,
れほど
Sela.
後悔しても
I
何
know
も
that
変わ
might
らな
mean
い
a
こ
little
とは
to
分
you,
かっても
but
お
Matryoshka
母
needs
様の
us.
そば
That's
に
why
は
Lily and I
誰
stayed.
もっとお母
I
様
want
の
to help
力に
her
なれれ
save
ば
everyone in the
個
orphanage
人のみんなも助けられ
and
て
cure
リリ
Lily's
アの
sleeping
病気も
problem.
治るかもしれない。そしたらブローニャ
I'll
が
help
嫌っていた
Matryoshka
実
so
験も
that
し
she
なくて
doesn't
済む
have
わ。
to do those experiments again.
昔はブローニャとお母様に守られてばかりだった
But
けど
Lily and I have learned to fight as well.
ロザリア。指示を。敵全員沈黙。これより
Damn. That was kind of sad. Even though I already seen it before.
やっと帰ってきた
It's
ね
so sad.
ブローニャ
Back
昔の
message.
友達とは
Caught up
楽
with
し
the
め
old
たかい
friends.
さっきテスラ博士
Dr.
からメッセ
Tesla
ージを
messaged
もらっ
us
たん
in
だ
the afternoon.
こ
She
れを
told me to
渡
give
す
you
よう
this
に
to you.
これは
What is
テ
this?
スラ博士がメイン
While
のバト
working
ル
on
スー
Miss
ツを
Raiden's
作ったん
combat
だ
remnant,
君のデータを
she
も
read your
う一着
manual
作っ
for
た
you
ん
as
だ
well.
君に渡すのを忘れていたこのバトルスーツは
We may need to fine tune this
もう
combat
少し
remnant.
調整が
Let's
必要だ
take
な
care of that now.
指示を
Now this.
目標発見ファイヤー
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. It's a laser beam again. It's a laser beam cannon.
無条件射殺許可
Oh,
確認
Okay. Tessica neutralize all hostiles.
ファイヤー
It also causes time fracture too, so that's also nice, I guess. It's kind of like reminds me of Nuvalet's like thing. It's basically what it is.
発射射撃開始
Except it doesn't have a cooldown, of course, but yeah.
ファイヤーダミーパンチ
調整は順調だ
That went well. The combat
実戦に
remnant
投入しても問題
should
ない
be
と
ready
思
for
う
battle.
博士
Brennan wants to
漁
ask
師の
about
海
the
に
Sea
つい
of
て
Quanta, Dr. Einstein.
何
What
を
do you
聞き
want
た
to
い
ask?
ハイヘビがハイペリオンのメイ
Brennan
ン
read
シ
your
ステムに
test
侵入
records
し
when
た
the
と
police tried to hack the
ブローニャは
mainframe.
11年前
Our
の事
leader,
件でメゲントロフィー
Wolfgang
の
was
名
trapped
手で
in
あ
the Sea
る
of
ベ
Quanta
ル
as
と
a
ヨウ
result
が
of the experiment
漁
last
師
year.
の海に閉じ込められていま
Why
し
did
た
she say our leader?
ああ
I didn't talk
君た
about
ちの
him.
不
I didn't
安を
want to
煽っ
make
て
you
しまう
worried.
彼は
He chose
自
to
ら
stay
1
there.
年前
We tried to explore the
漁
Sea
師
of
の
Quanta
海は
last
それ
year,
のせいで
but
実
we
験は
woke
失
something
敗
in
し
there. The test failed and both
僕
of
と
us
ベ
were
ルトは
sucked into
海
the
縁
eye
の
of
あ
the
る
beast.
存在
Something.
あれが何なの
I
か
didn't know what it was,
僕にも
but
わ
I'm
からな
certain
い
it's an enemy of humanity.
ベルトが僕を漁
Both
師の
helped
海から
me
逃がす
escape the Sea of Quanta, but
彼
we
は
stayed
残る
behind
こ
to
と
fight
助け
it.
に行かなか
Did
っ
you
たの
attempt
で
to
す
で
rescue?
きなかったんだ
We couldn't. We lacked the
メゲントロ
technology
フ
for
それ
that.
に軽率
Making
に
the
行
wrong
動
move
したら
will only hinder
Yep.
him further.
ブローニャ
Why are you
どう
asking?
いえ
Barney was only
理由
curious.
は
漁師の海に幻
What
想を
about
抱
Brandy
くのは
fantasies
やめた
about the
方
Sea
が
of
いい
Quanta? Miss Sejik, its secrets
僕た
are
ちが
still
軽々
beyond
はい
us. Ronnie
はデ
understands.
ザイアジェムの
Our
特定も終わ
simulations
った
have
んだ
located the gem of desire.
今
We'll
夜
start
はゆ
for
っ
the
くり
day.
明日から本
We'll
格的
take
に
action
行動
tomorrow. Whoa. Whoa. Ronnie stared into the distance as always. Every beam of a light trying to reach the depths were refracted by the constant flow. Honestly, being down here must like look really pretty, you know, with like moonlight showing through the water and trying to reach the bottom of the sea floor. And down here in this little like space where you can actually just breathe or whatever. She remembered seeing this as she left the X10 labs in the summer 4 years ago.
ここにいたのねブロー
How
ニ
you
ャ
here, Brian?
学園長
Principal Teresa.
どうしたのもしかして
Could have call you.
カカリアのことかしら
Here's another nice screenshot. Material. Pretty nice looking, honestly. It's about Kokolia.
はいお母様と偶然会ってしまいブローニャ
I
は
didn't met her. It was not a good
カ
meeting.
カリアは謝っ
But
て
she
くれた
apologized.
いえ
But Rosalia said
Demo
she
Rosalia
regretted
は
what she had done.
ブローニャは
But what do you think?
ブローニャには分かりません鉄の錆と血の匂い
All
が
Bronny knew before 12
12歳
is
に
how
な
to
る前の
obey
ブロー
and
ニャに
kill.
ある
Matushka
唯
delivered
一の
Bronya
記
from
憶家
hell.
族
Matushka gave her
Tomodachi.
a family and
Aisho.
friends and love all that Bronya
ブ
had
ル
won.
ゴシーンにいた2年間あ
Bronya
そこ
stayed in the
は
orphanage
永遠
for
に
2
変わ
years.
る
It
こと
felt
な
like
で
hell.
すが
ひどいことをされ
She
た
did something bad to you, I
律
guess.
者がお母
Bronya
様
knew
にとって
Matushka needed her
お母
shoes.
様は
She would do anything to create
律
a
者を
or
作り
capture
出すこと
her shoes
捕
to
獲
help
す
the
ることに
orphans
気が分か
survive.
ってはい
But
るの
Bronya
です
refused to harm
でも
Wendy or May.
何も間違え
You
て
did
なん
nothing
てい
wrong,
ない
Bronya. You've always made the right
ブロ
choice.
どんな理由があれ
No
や
one
りた
should
くないこ
force
と
you
を
to
強要
go
させる
against
べ
your
きじゃ
wishes.
ない
Your
わ
measures were terrible too.
ましてや
ブローニャは
Barney can't
過去
deny
にお母
Matushka's
様
love,
からい
but
ただ
Barney
いた
can't
愛
forgive
情を
Matushka's
ブローニャは
actions. Barney's
お
conflicted
母
about
様と
Matushka.
カカリアの子
Perhaps the
供
calling
に対
of
す
love
る
for
愛
children,
情
but
は
love must
本
be
物か
based
も
on
しれない子
respect.
供は成長す
You
るも
must
のだ
know
って
that children do grow up.
そん
大人になってもね
Adults also experience fear,
怯えたり
and
迷った
others
り
no answer
こた
inside.
そんな時こそ
situations
逃
like
げ
this,
ず
you
に
must
自分の
learn
選
from
択に
it
間
and
違い
do
は
the
な
right
いと
thing,
信じ
Bronya.
なさい。あなたはセー
You're
フ
one
レ
of
イ
the
ヤ
best
学園
students
の
in
トップにい
Saint
る生
Freya
徒。
and a great Valkyrie.
優
for
秀な
fighting
バ
for
ルキリーで
humanity.
全ては
But
あ
you
な
don't
たが
think
選んで
the
きた
truth
結
is
果だ
that
から。
you did all that.
え
Believe in
ブ
yourself,
ロー
Bronya.
ニャ
Not a
自
child.
分を信じなさい。
学園長にそういったことを
Bronya
言
is
われるのは
unaccustomed to Principal
なん
Teresa's
だか
sharing
慣れま
words
せ
of
んね
wisdom.
私だってこういうことくらい言えるわ。からかわないの。
Sharing words of wisdom. And supposedly, I think Nahida is supposed to be like the reincarnation of Teresa here in Genshin. And supposedly the Cryo Archon is going to be Bronya. But, that'd be weird.
でも
But it feels much better
すっき
already.
りしました
Bronya shall continue to
ブ
work
ローニ
hard.
ャ
ブローニャならきっとできるわ。
Alright, Bronya, I know you
あ
can
りがとうございます
Spasiba,
学園長
Principal Teresa.
執行命令なし敵のエネルギ
And
ー
that
消
was the
失
mission.
任務完了と判断
Whoa.
「ブローニャ作戦地
海炎上から異常なエネルギー反応を検知調べないと
I'll have an
す
engineer
ぐ
by
にロ
check
ッ
it
ク
out.
ご用件は何でしょう
Maybe of service.
あ偵察
Which
のた
voice
めに
prompts off? Voice prompt off. Need to get around it. Yeah, remember I ran smack dab into that thing last time and it was like, oh, you failed. I was like, oh. It's rings of light there that I need to avoid. Those ones are pretty easy because they're just sitting there stationary. Just gotta do it.
誰かが海炎上にいるのか
Someone else at the deep.
正確によるとアインシュタインが肺炎の目に入るそうよ。子供には手を出さないでちょうだいね。
Ambush. Do not harm the children.
この声はカカリアだ
Must be Kokoya. She's planning something.
やはり何かだけど話してる相手は
Who
誰
is
なん
she
だ
talking to?
それから
About that thing.
天下生態に関する情報を入手したわ。
We received intel judgment of Shames. Oh, there she is. Wait, Kokoya. We've been followed.
気づかれた
We've been compromised. Sex is no longer optional. It's
Hanouga
probably captured.
あの声
I think I heard that voice
どこ
before.
かで聞いたような
Oh, yeah, it's the serpent.
カカリアが何か
Well,
企
it's
んでい
has
る
been. I need to contact
早く
Madame
テレサさんに
Teresa.
教えなければ
Can't tell if she's been killed or tranquilized. Discretion is better than valor. Secrecy is also a useful skill. But you've made a fatal error, Einstein. Scientists do need discretion, but a spy needs something else. This planet is out of safe places. Got a bunch of Honkai beasts. Yep. The freaking music every time. Alright, there. Imminent danger at the door. Welcome them up in their dreams. Sure, let's roll with this. Why not Bronya, you know? Bridge of the Hyperion.
学園長
Principal Teresa Bronya
アイン
cannot
シュタイン
locate
どうしてこ
As
ん
this
なこと
happened.
ブローニャが
When
最
we
後に
last saw
博
her
士
in
を
the
見
prep
たのは
chamber, it is
整
now
理室
empty
でした
save for meshes on the screen. A complex algorithm for locating the gem design was left on the display. Just as Einstein had said, she made all preparations for retrieving the gem.
アインシュタインが
But I've told
私
us
たち
that
を
was
置い
the
て
case.
行動する
That's
なんて
something
学園長
as well.
太
Violent
平洋
Honkai
の
energy
底で
reactions were
激
detected
しい
on
崩壊
the
エネルギー
Pacific
反応の
Seaboard.
海域の崩壊獣が一
Nearby
斉
Honkai
に
beasts are
海
converted
援
into
城へ
the deep.
崩壊獣
Honkai beasts could it be?
無条件射殺許可ファイヤ秘技解禁ファイヤ発射ファイヤ射撃開始補充完了コインファイヤダミーパンチ
Solo with Brownie.
ファイヤダミーパンチ
テレサ、ブローニャ。
She said, Branya,
カカリア何をしたの
what did you do? Kakoi? The Honkai beasts are attacking the deep.
それは
I
私
was
の
about
セ
to
リ
ask
フ
you
だ
the
わ。
same thing.
海塩の目が起
I
動
has
し
been activated.
崩壊獣がそれに引き寄せられる。
漁師の海の入り口が開放されたという
I don't know where you're going in.
死にたいのなら勝手に
I
な
won't
さ
be
い。
in your way, especially when you're marching towards hell.
でもブローニャ、
But I
あな
forbid
たはダ
Branya
メ
to
よ
go。with you.
海塩の目が暴走
I
し
was
た
out of
今、
patrol as
数えきれない
the
崩壊
Honkai
獣が
beasts
ここに向け目にも何か動きがあるはず
Chixel will
よ。
not stand idle.
ここにいたら
We're gonna stay.
私は海援城を
You have
諦
decided
め
to
る
give
こと
up
にした
the
の。
deep.
ついて
Deal
く
with
ブロー
us.
ニャには
Branya must do
何
something.
をする気？
What can you do?
いい
Let's
子だから
deal
ここを
with
離
us.
れなさい。
Oh boy.
ブローニャは拒否します
Branya refuses.
戦術機構、あの子を
Tactical
止め
might
て。
stop her right there.
照準装置初期
Oh
化
my
完了
goodness.
秘技ファイヤ
Like this.
ファイヤ発射秘技準備完標準装
私の番ねへい第一の終焉を迎え第二
ダメよ。
Oh my god.
戻ってきて、ブ
Back
ロー
Branya.
ニャ。
お母様
Branya is no longer a child in two school.
も
She has grown up a long time ago.
ロザリア、リリア、
So Lily.
ブローニャが海援
Bryan's
城
heading
に。
to the deep. Go help her.
ただ、
Do not
漁師の
approach the
海
sea
には
of
絶対
Honkai.
に
急ごう
どうして？
Curses. Clelia slammed her fist into the wall, and blood began to trickle down from her fresh wounds. Ghostly footsteps echoed in the darkness. Figures slowly appeared. I'm impressed, Clelia.
うるさい。
I'm not in the mood to entertain your vile work. I must admit, you're the best partner I've ever dealt with. I have to applaud the way you turned the unfavorable situation around. Don't know how you're always ready to sacrifice everything, or anything in your disposal. You're an outstanding hunter, Clelia. The serpent approves.
ブローニャ。
Why, Branya, why? Because
私
she's
に
had
こんな
enough of you
雑魚たちの相手をさせないでよ
after
な
everything you did.
どこにも博士の痕跡はあり
No
ませ
sign
ん
of Dr. Einstein.
それ
And
に
she fluctuations
海
in
援
the
の目の
eye.
波動へ
崩壊獣が多すぎるお待たせ大
Yeah,
丈
are you
夫
doing
ロ
alright?
ザリア
Lily.
ブローニャ姉さん
Don't worry, Branya.
心
We'll
配し
retrieve
ない
your
で
love.
助けに来た気をつけてまた敵が来るよ
Incoming
い
enemies.
くら倒しても
We're
キ
just
リ
like
が
the
ない
villagers in the
わね
orphanage, endless.
つまんない
wish I could have controlled the fucking out.
矢印の制約の十字架を振り下ろしてあんたたち全員死ぬのよ。私の時間では誰も勝てないのよ。第1幕終焉を迎え第2幕開演の時間よ。
えいはいえい射撃開始射撃開始
私の番ね。早く出てきなさい。出ないと全部壊しちゃうわよ。
Dang, sure it's fast. But it's gonna take a...
重力制圧バニーパンチ
I think it did it.
イエス待て
Yeah, I assume I did it. Let's just keep going.
艦長次の目標座標を
Dude, laser beam. Laser beam.
私の番ね。
I feel too good about this place.
何かに
Just something that's staring at us.
私も
I feel
ク
kind
ラ
of
クラ
busy.
し
I
て
don't
きた。
remember reading any weird stuff.
ひとまず
About battles over. That all I know about him coming in. Like every Honkai beast in the rooms is heading this way. The Honkai beast appeared right after Lilia spoke the words. This horde quickly swamped the place. This is a joke or something? I guess every beast in the Pacific is heading this
タ
way.
イミングが悪すぎ
This
る
has
わ
to be the
ね。
worst time
開
ever.
演場を失
Let's
う
hold
わ
them
け
back.
には
We
いか
can't
ない
afford
も
to
の。
lose the deep.
私が相手するわ。
Real I'll take care of this.
ブローニャ
I'm gonna get the girls.
その子絶対に近寄らないように。
Don't get too close to me. The heavy chains were extended, tugging the Crimson Cross toward Teresa.
その制限システム
Can you uninstall
解
the
除は
doors
で
to do
きる。
something about it?
いつでも
Of
可能
course,
だ。
so long as you're ready. I'm more than
どう
ready.
に覚悟血騎士月
One
光
night moonlight.
装着。
Activate. Alright, that's where the craziness
大
happens.
勝利。私が守るわ。制約の十字架の制裁よ。
Holy dude. going on? Oh my goodness. Horde assault Blood Knight. She faced the Legion of Carpes of Horrors with horns, fangs, and claws gleaming with death. But none of them could land a hit on her. Their bloodied spears and chains put through the Honkai Legion. And a furious storm of blades and chains on all the monsters were shattered into pieces. The battle was far from over. The Honkai Horde dwindled at an astounding pace. Her innate senses warned her that danger had yet to pass. Something's coming. There's will run into the strong energy signature and is approaching fast. What is that? The energy signature is coming straight from the entity. Something is approaching. Whoa. Just a big one.
私にこんな雑魚たちの相手をさせない。ハイド&シーク。ヘイハッ。やっ制裁よ。やっやっヘイやっやっヘイやっ制裁よ。
Energy levels in the sea of Monstrosity's final struggles obliterated the platform that the girls stood on. The shattered rubble separated the girls from one another. Ronnie's mind raced. She was the only one capable of making the next move. Risen commanded her to ensure her own safety, join her friends, and devise a strategy. But the eye would close at any moment. Einstein was gone, and she was the only one who could reopen it. Very soon, Chixal would take advantage of the chaos and besiege the ruins. If that was to happen, the Gem of Desire will be forever lost to them. What should she do? Neither the principal nor Dr. Einstein could give her advice. Ronnie must decide. This is a final chance. Have no fear, Rosa. Ronnie will be back. Ronnie then leaped into the swirling depths. Is this the Sea of Quanta? Who are you? That's one chapter completed. Deep end of the sea. You've unlocked a portal to World 1. Let's press forward. Tap to enter World 1. The chapter screen also shows the unlocked portals. Wait, there's another very important thing. Ronnie can manifest her thoughts and memories to aid this adventure. Let's try it. Tap on an echo cord to manifest her memories. Yeah, how? And I can't even do it. Yeah, I remember this part of the freaking game now. It's World 1, World 2, World 3. See, this is like pretty much right when they start doing like a different like menu for the levels. So chapter 10, I guess it is. Yeah, chapter 10 was like the last chapter where they're like, okay, from now on we're doing some wacky dacky stuff for maps and for each chapters, and that's how they draw it out of the game. So this is where the game gets kind of drawn out. Albeit the story's still good, but it's just like there's like a couple parts where I think, yeah, it dragged on for a little bit longer than it should have, but I guess it makes the story lengthy in that case. But before I do anything, I do need to use the bathroom, so I'll be back momentarily. I'm back just like that. Okay, alright. Question is, do I want to continue this? I've only been streaming for an hour, so I say why not? Might as well keep plowing through, enjoying the story. I've been a career ride with the deep and anti-entropy base. I attempted to enter the Sea of Quanta using a portal named Eye of the Deep to retrieve the lost Gem of Desire. On the eve of the action, Einstein went missing after a mysterious attack. The Eye of the Deep spun out of control for reasons unknown. To find the lost gem, amidst the swirling chaos, Rania leaped into the Sea of Quanta. It's kind of weird because it's like her narrating. I'm Johan. You are. So, in other words, you're a young Welt Yang. Or before he was known as Welt, I believe. Bronya. I saw you falling from the huge wormhole. You're from the outside world, right? Don't worry. You're only in the Sea of Quanta for a while. You could still make it back. Thank you, but Bronya's not going back. Bronya's looking for something lost in the depths of the sea. You were heading deeper into the Sea of Quanta. That place is dangerous. You shouldn't get too close. Bronya knows the risks, so she must press forward. This is a rift between reality and possibilities, a dimension of imaginary theories and actual existence. I'm standing vigilant in this last labyrinth to stop people from going deeper. Walk away, you can't simply enter the Sea of Quanta. You must pass a test.
初期化ファイヤー
The laser beam. Beam up. Laser beam. It's a laser beam. I like this is like a parry mechanic. Albeit only on specific, I guess, Valkyries. But if you don't get these turns, you can avoid shadows. Yeah, they're now quantum. Did it. Talk to him. Did you summon those monsters? The shadows of the sea, projections of your cognition, spawns of your memory. This world can manifest your innermost desires and thoughts. I had nothing to do with them. Know this. The shadows grow stronger as you approach the sea. Real world weapons can only do so much, but you seem to wield powers capable of defeating them. Are you talking about Project Bunny? Project Bunny? Cute name indeed. Its power is drawn from the Sea of Quanta, and you have yet to unlock its true potential. But that will be a topic for another day. Quantum shadows failed to defeat Bunny, and she now qualified to enter the sea. Your past has tempered your will and resilience far beyond that of a child your age, but strong individuals tend to have a vulnerable hole in their hearts. Trials have just begun, Branya. You will be sent to another world. A different world. Warned. Past lost pain will be your worst enemy. Give me your answer in that world. There's some weird stuff happens because it's like we're going into other worlds, like other parallel dimensions kind of type stuff. Saint Freya High. To leave the maze, the trials were more than she expected. Yeah, no kidding.
Bronya?
Bronya? Uh-oh.
Bronya?
Whoa. What just happened? What is this place? Saint Freya High, Year 1, Class C, Wednesday morning, Session 2, English, instructor. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I didn't expect a good girl like you to sleep in class. I know the finals were coming and ones will be hard, but do remember to sleep, girls. Your vigilators will definitely have to wake you up in the test. The class laughed. It sounded like what they would do when Kiana gets caught dozing off. It was a familiar voice Branya hadn't heard for far too long. Himiko, she bowed her head down quickly, covered her mouth, and tried not to tremble. Rizin told her that she must rein her emotions in.
Bronya?
It's alright. Just try to stay away from class. Himiko was rather surprised by Branya's reaction. Branya tried to calm herself. Another world, a totally different world. That is like one crispy ting tong. Goes the bell. Time for morning combat training. Gather at the courtyard. Branya arrived at the courtyard with the rest of her class. It looks like the same. The place is just like Saint Freya High as I remembered it. But she looked at the center of the plaza. Two familiar individuals were talking to each other. All the students have
皆さん
assembled
揃いました
in Simiko.
今日は自由訓練
And
よ
there's groups of 3.
3人
Warm
で
up
1組
and go for some
揃
free
ったらウォー
sparring.
ミン
Try
グアッ
not
プ
to
を
get
始め
injured,
て
girls.
違います。
This isn't real.
ここは
And you
現
must
実
figure
じ
out
ゃあ
what
りま
happened.
ブローニャさん
どうしましたか。
よろしければ
Would you like
私
to
と
join
組み
me?
ます
Branya looked around and saw that the rest of the girls have formed their own groups.
はい。問題
Shall
あり
join.
私も入らせてもら
Tag
うわ
along as well.
姫子先生。
私一
Try
人
not to
で
take me down.
あなたたち
Indeed. Teamwork
一人
becomes
で
more
対
important
処で
against
きない
an
強敵
unbeatable
を前に
opponent.
先生の提案
Accept
を
your
受け入れま
challenge.
しょう
Are you with me, Branya?
ブローニャも同
Does
意
not
書。
mind.
システム警告。
Ooh. Okay.
ファイヤー。ファイヤー。レスキュー戦術。目標。ファイヤー。目標。ファイヤー。目標。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。ファイヤー。目標補足。
I guess this would be like Kimiko when she was younger, I
目標
guess.
補足。ファイヤー。無双モード。全開。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。レスキュー戦術。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。目標補足。ファイヤー。
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
目標ファイ。
Okay. I don't know why I was taking random damage. I'm excited about it. Good job, Rose. You surprised me, Branya.
私と模擬
I
戦
don't
な
think
んて
we
し
ever
たこと
sparred
ないの
before, but
に
you seem to know
ま
my
るで
every
私の動
move.
き素晴らしい才能
Show
だ
some great moves I hope to see
今後も
in
楽
our
しみ
mission.
にさ
Have a
橋の
break,
方で
thirsty.
少し休
Some
憩
meat
姫
rolls.
子先生
Simiko, you're holding?
そう
Oh, well.
授業中にお
Please
酒は
refrain
や
from
めて
drinking
く
in
ださい
class. This might affect the students.
少しだけだし
This won't get me
酔
drunk.
わないわよ
ダメです
It's against the rules.
あと数分で休み時間だし
Only several
構
minutes
わ
away
ない
from
でしょ
break time.
ダメです
It's against the rules.
それに午後にも講義がありますから
Teaching an afternoon
昼
class,
休
so
み
you
中の飲
can't
酒も
drink
禁止で
during
す
lunch. I'll be watching you. Himiko collapsed onto the bench while Fuho gave a faint smile. The scene felt familiar and alien at the same time. Yeah, it's probably because Himiko's like actually dead, and Fuhua is potentially dead as well. They're both gone at the moment.
ブローニャさん
What is it,
どうしました
Branya?
か
You look a little pale.
いえ、
Branya's
ブロン
alright.
疲れてるの
Seem pretty tired. Did
さ
you
っき
fall
も
asleep
授
in
業
class?
中無理しなくていい
Or
わ
you
よ
did fall asleep in class. It's
セーフレイ
perfectly
ヤ学
fine
園
to
は
opt out here
他
at
の
Saint
ところ
Freya.
とは違う
No one
か
will
ら
force you to do
楽
anything.
にしなさい
Relax and treat this
ここを
place
自分の
as
家
your
だと
home
思って
and
い
us
い
as your
の
ブロー
family.
ニャは疲れてい
Branya is
ま
not
せん。
tired. She still has strength.
もう少し
Branya
訓練
wishes to
したい
continue
で
training.
姫子先生や委員長と
Branya treasures
こうして
every moment
交流
sparring
す
with
る
the
企画。
ブ
Simiko.
ローニャ
ブローニャさんのお願いでしたら
And it would be a shame if
いつでも相手
Branya
に
was
な
the
り
only
ま
one
すよ
こっ
sparring.
ちにも断る理由は
Suppose
な
I
い
can
わ
back out now.
姫子先生、委員長、
Branya's
よ
ready.
ろしくお願いします。執行命令なし、任務完了。待機モ
This is
ー
so
ドに。
weird. Clear. Oh, yeah, I still have to clear story stuff to be able to do anything. It's oddly familiar. Whoa. Afternoon of the same day, the same classroom of Saint Freya.
今の状
It's a
況
little
を整
different
理
from
し
the
ます。
real
ここ
world.
は
It
聖
is
フレイ
Saint
ヤ
Freya
学園で
High,
すが、
but not the one Branya
Branya
knows.
Himiko-san
Miko and
が
Fuha
委員長。
felt somewhat different, and
かす
Branya
かに
couldn't find
違う
anyone
両
else.
親の海は
Dr. Einstein
平
said
行
the
世
sea
界
is
が
a
集まる場所だ
confluence
と
of parallel
博士は
universes.
言っ
Did
ていま
Branya
し
enter
た。
one of
で
them?
は、
What exactly does
弱い
Joachim's
のが言ってい
answer
た
refer to?
情報が足り
Branya
ま
needs
せ
to
ん。
gather more intel about this
ブ
world.
ロ午後の
That's a
講
loud
義
bell.
は
The next class is
歴史
history.
ですね。
Branya may be able to retrieve
何か
useful
役に
intel
立
from
あ
it.
ら今日欠席してる生徒がかなり多いわね
What the f... Okay.
授
Yeah.
業を始めるわよ
Alright,
みんな
girls, get
席
back to
に
your
ついて
seats. Prepare to get some history.
今日は前回の
We'll
続
start
き
at where we left
第
off
二
last
次
time
崩
and
壊
talk
につい
about
て
the
説
second
明するわ
eruption.
ブローニャ私をじっと見てどうし
ブローニャは
He's acutely
今日
interested
の
in
内
history
容
and
に
does not wish
興
to
味があり
miss
ま
any
す。
historical facts.
そう
dude.
その気持
The
ちも
epicenter
わ
of
かる
the
わ。
second eruption was where
一
your
応
home
第二ブロー
was.
ニャ
How much
こ
do you
の
know
薬剤に
about
つ
the
いて
disaster
第
burn?
二次崩
It
壊
was from the Babylon
人類
labs
史
that
上
ran
最大の
developed
災
into
難
the
です
worst cataclysm known to
第
humanity.
二次崩壊
The
で
eruption
誕
gave
生
birth
し
to
た
the
の
Herrscher
が
of the Void,
空
bringing
間を
unimaginable
支配
suffering
す
to
る
humanity.
よろしい。
Good, you've been
ちゃん
reading
と
I
予
can
習
tell,
をし
but
てき
there are
た
a few
よ
minor
ね。
mistakes.
第二次崩壊
In
が
fact,
シベリアで発生し
Jigsaw
た後、
mobilized
天
quickly,
命はすぐ
minimized
行
the
動し、
casualties,
周
and
辺エ
neutralized
リ
the
アの
Herrscher
規
within
制を
22
天命
hours.
の素早い
Jigshaw's
決断のお
quick
かげ
response
で、
prevented
ほ
the
とんどの
disaster
地
from
域が
escalating further.
まさか
では、映像資料を
Dude,
見
oh
な
my
がら
god.
今日の授業を始め
Alright,
るわ
let's
よ。
review some video footages taken from that event. Yeah, this is like kind of similar to like, you know, Genshin. And that whole like Irminsul thing happens with like with the Scaramouche, and he basically erases himself from history, but things still happen the way they did anyways. It's just he's not in the equation anymore. That's basically what this feels like.
執行命令なしブローニャファイヤー目標ファイ
They're
ヤー
introduced to avoid the Herrscher.
目標ファイヤ
We're
ー
in that space.
目標細ファイヤー目標細くファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標発見
There was originally a patient and bad ancient corruption. You didn't know the reason why she turned into a Herrscher. High on ambient Honkai levels may be a potential task.
目標細ファイヤー目標細ファイヤー目標細くファイヤー
See, with how people turn into like
システム継続
Herschers, it's like people
目
mainly,
標
right?
細ファイヤー
From what I could tell, setting this game, it's like mainly people that get
目
turned
標ファイヤ
into
ー
girls.
目
Kind
標
of reminds me of
細
like
ファイヤ
Tales
ー
of Berseria when
目標
people
ファイ
have
ヤ
like enough hatred and all this stuff, like built up from malevolence,
ー目標
and get
ファ
turned
イヤー
into what was that, a demon? As they were called in that game.
無条件射殺許可確認
Disaster struck the Jigsaw immediately mobilized its second branch. The remaining branches were deployed within hours. Whoa.
システム警告強敵出現目標細くファイヤー
He wrote it before his stem started.
細ファイヤー目標細くファイヤー目ファイヤー目標細くファイヤー目標細くファイヤー目標細くファイヤー目ファイヤーファイヤー
So weird seeing Kiana.
この戦争で2
Two
つの
forces were
力が
instrumental
戦局を左右した。
in the Second Honkai War.
一つは
Next
天命
developed
北
by
米支部が
Chickasaw
開発した
North
戦術機構。
America, first
第
deployed
二
in
次
the
崩
war
壊で
with
初めて
performance
実
on
戦
par
投
with
入
the
され、
Valkyries.
2つ目は
Second
天命 S 級
would
バ
be
ルキ
the
リー、セ
squad
シリア・
Snowwolf
シャニア
led
テ
by
が率い
Esther and
た
Valkyrie,
雪
Cecilia
浪
Scaria.
彼女たちは律
Fighting
儀
the
に
Herrscher
戦いなが
Valkyries
ら
also
シ
helped
ベリアとその
evacuate
周辺の
civilians from
救援
surrounding
彼女
cities.
たちの努力
The
がなかっ
efforts
た
helped
ら
us recover
崩
quickly
壊が
from
世
the
界
eruption.
各いう私も当時
I was
彼
one
女た
of
ち
the
に
many
救
people
われ
they
た
rescued
身よ
back then.
でも崩壊が
After
収
the
束
war,
し
the
た
Snow
後
Wolves were
雪浪
charged
正
with
体に
the
はある
disobedience.
疑惑
Jigsaw
がか
never
けら
gave
れたわ
orders to evacuate
無断で
civilians.
も私から見ると
But I'd
彼
have
女
to
たちは
disagree.
自分で判断も
Hackers
で
must
きな
have
いで
been
命令
given
に
the
従
privilege
う
of
だけの
judgment,
バル
or
キ
they
リーな
all
んて
end up as
ただ
minus
の
fools.
それについては
First,
みんな
everyone
も
chose
分かっている
this
と思うわ
belief, or you wouldn't have signed up for this institution founded by Lady Cecilia. As thunderous applause echoed in the classroom. Cecilia, or Cacolia, beamed with pride and delight.
今日の授業はここま
That's
で
our session today.
も
Remember
う
to
すぐ
study
テ
for
ス
the
トだから
exam.
ち
Class
ゃんと
dismissed.
ブローニャが知っている
It's
歴
not the
史と
history of
スカカ
Bronya.
リアお母様
But just
が
Cacolia, a Valkyrie. Students were gone, leaving only Bronya Cacolia in the
カ
classroom.
カリア
What is
先生
Cacolia?
どうしたのブ
What
ロ
is
ー
it,
ニャ
Bronya?
先生は
Why did Miss Cacolia become
ど
a
うして
Valkyrie? I got you interested with
私
that
の
speech
言葉
today.
に
Cacolia gently patted Bronya on her head. Dude, why did I do
なんで
that?
でしょう
I
ね
used to be confused about my
先
choice.
生私は
I grew up in a
シベリアの孤
Siberian
児院で
orphanage.
育ったわ
Survival was all that I could think
おさ
of.
こういう子供は
There
北
were
の方
plenty
で
of
は
other
珍しくない
orphans
わ
like me in the
ま
northern
た何
voice.
かしてあげたいと思った
I wanted to do something.
例えば
I thought
軍
about
に入
joining
っ
the
て子
army
供
to
を保護
protect
し
them
た
or
り
building an
あ
orphanage.
でも先生はバルキリーに
Miss
なりま
Cacolia
した
became a
気
Valkyrie.
づいたの
Yes. There are
どん
many
な
other
道
ways to
を歩
provide
いても
bread and
子供
shelter
た
for
ちを
these
食べ
children.
ても
But there are things
だ
that
け
could
が
only be provided by
聖
Valkyrie's
プレイ
oaks
ヤー
and
が
Freya.
それは
Things like what?
希望と
Hope and
自由これ
freedom.
は
Learned that
私
from
が
Principal
災い
Cecilia
で
during that
聖
war.
カカリア先生は
This color reminds Branya
ブ
of
ロー
something
ニャの知
familiar.
り合い
Familiar
にと
but
て
still
も似て
different.
い
ブローニャ
I know a
こ
bit
こに
about
来
it
る
here.
前に
It
嫌
wasn't
な
past
ことで
Branya.
も過去に
But
どん
put
な
it
こ
all
とがあ
behind
っ
you,
て
dear.
ここは
This
聖
is
プレイ
St.
ヤー
Freya.
学
You
園
won't have to take
昔の
orders
よう
from
に
anyone.
この学園で思いっき
Explore
り
the
冒
campus,
険し
make new
て
friends, and think
友
about
達
your
を
future.
やりたいことを
Just follow
心
the
の
choice
ま
that
ま
you
にや
had
る
in
といい
your
わ
future. Branya did not know how to respond. There was an awkward silence. The classroom door suddenly opened.
カカリアどうしたの
Physical
姫
What is it,
子
Himeko?
前に本部から
It's
もら
about
った
the
任
HQ
務
mission. Looks
難
easy
しい
enough
内
for
容
our
じゃないから
students, but we must
生
act
徒
quickly.
生徒を含めて
How many girls
今
are
動
ready
け
for
るのはどれ
deployment?
くらいい
And
る
that
のかしら
includes our students.
4人よ
Four,
前にあな
including
たが
those you
招い
just
た子も
recruited.
ちょっと少ないわね
We need a
そ
few
れ
more.
は少
Most
し
of our
難しいわ
instructors and senior students have
最
already
近の
been
任務
deployed.
そうだ
But I think there's
こ
someone
こに
suitable here.
本人もう
She
ず
seems
う
eager
ず
to
してる
try
み
as
たい
well,
だし
right, Branya?
ブローニャが
Chloe turned around and found Branya watching them. She obviously heard their
ブロー
conversation.
ニャは皆さん
Branya
と
is
一緒に
confident.
任
Include
務を
Branya
遂
if you
行
need
する
another
自信があ
doctor
り
in the
ます
team.
もちろんいいわブローニャ
Welcome to Squad 5
極
of
東
the
支
Far
部
East
第
Branch.
5小隊へようこそ
Branya.
突然で申し訳ないけど
It's
今
an
夜す
emergency
ぐ
and we
出
have to
発し
set
ない
off
といけない
tonight.
の
I'll give you the
後
message
で
briefing
資料を
code.
ブローニャは万全の
Shall
準備を
prepare. Chloe nodded and left the classroom. Himeko, Branya stood there, thought about this
過
world.
去の痛
Pain
み
and
の
confusion
迷
of the
い
past. Branya can
ブ
only
ロ
think
ー
of
ニャ
one
に
person.
カカリア先生
Branya might find what she is looking for
その近くに
without Chloe.
ここは
This place is not real.
現実
Alright, here we are. It's like, what, nighttime in the game? So silent. Evening front of game of
ブロー
Synchro.
ニャ
I'll
他のメン
introduce you
バー
to
を
the
紹
squad
介
members.
しまずは
Branya.
姫
This
子先
is
生
Miss Himeko, who
それから
class
深
monitor.
カカリア
Monitor.
先生がおっしゃっていた
I'd
新
love
メ
to
ン
know
バー
that
は
Branya is our new
ブロー
squad
ニャ
member.
あともう一人
There should be one more person. Is she
ごめ
late?
んなさい遅くなりました
この声
The voice.
一体どうしてゼレが
Sila.
地形を観察中敵全員沈黙これより帰還
Sila. Oh, snap. New storyline character. I guess these are like notes from like the level that you could like look at in case you need a reminder. It looks like at least one Branya battlesuit suffer no more than one death, take no more than 40 hits. Yep, I think we should be good to go.
ブローニャ作戦
This is so
カ
strange.
カリア先生
I'm really sorry.
遅くなって
I
ごめ
shouldn't
ん
be
なさい
late.
遅刻するとは
You
ね
are late. What happened?
準備に時
Preparing
間か
for
か
the
ってし
mission
ま
took
って
longer than I thought. Don't worry
Demo.
this time.
ならいいわ
It's alright. This is
紹介するわ
Branya.
ね
I just got remember she's a
今
little
日入っ
Branya. Sila studied Branya with great curiosity. Her ocean is her eyes were just how Branya remembered them to be.
ブローニャこの子はゼ
This is Sila, a little shy at
少
times,
し人
but
見知り
still
だ
a
け
good
どいい
girl.
子だから
You'll be
仲
good
良くし
friends.
ま
はじめまして
Hi
ブ
Branya,
ロニャ
I'm
をね
Sila.
はじめまして
Hello, Sila.
戦艦の到着まであと数分
We'll
み
be
んな
here in a few minutes.
準備は
Today.
ブローニャは
What do you expect, Branya?
カカリアお
She
母
could
様
become a
がバル
doctor.
キリーに
There's
な
no
っているの
orphanage,
な
no X10
ら
project.
つまり
So it would be a
こ
normal
の
girl
世界には
from this
ブロー
world.
ニャは
Branya should have guessed.
敵へ発見できず
Okay. Ready? Then let's get going.
目的地に着きま
We
した
arrived. Let's go over the
任
mission
務3日前
again.
に
A
本部
convoy
の
from
輸送
HQ
部隊が
was
襲撃を
ambushed
受け
2
まし
days
た
ago. We suffered
死傷者
some
はいません
casualties,
でした
but
が
lost something valuable.
重要物資が奪われているこの襲撃
This
は
attack may be
ネゲント
orchestrated
ロピ
by the
ーという
secret
地下組織
organization
と
known
関
as
係して
ネゲントロピーって
Anti-Entropy.
天命を裏切った人
Anti-Chicxul
物
group
だ
led by a
と聞いた
Chicxul trader.
その行動は慎
They're
重なものでした
careful,
が
but we
こ
picked
こ
up
で
the
情
tracks.
報によると
Artel says the
奪わ
missing
れた
asset
物資
is
がこ
kept
の近
somewhere
くで目
nearby
撃さ
an
れ
intel dealer.
銀狐という
Codenamed
情報屋の手の中
Argent
に
Fox. Our Fox is this an
ネゲントロピ
anti-tropist?
ーへ
Not likely, more like a
この
local
土地の
gangster
顔
boss,
役
but commanding powers
地
far
下組
beyond
織
that.
おそらく
Maybe not. I
協
think
力関
Argent
係なん
Fox
だと
took
思
the
い
asset
ま
to
す
sell to a
銀
E for a
狐
good
が依頼
price.
を受けて襲撃を仕掛け入手した物資を組織
それなら
Well,
その
let me
人
get this
物に会う
slide.
姫子と深 下は
We'll go for
私と共に銀狐の元へ
and
行きまし
I
ょう
will be pitting the fox of
その間ブローニャとゼーレはこの周辺の地形を調査してなるべく気づかれないようにすること。
わかりました。
Any suggestions
銀
from
狐の拠点の周
should
りに
fox slayers will
見
protect
回り
the
中の
patrol
ブロー
nets.
ニャがその中の
We
一
shall
つを
have
発
one of them
見して
to deduce
自
the
立シ
patrol
ステムを
routes.
通じ
Locate the
全ての
stolen.
いいと思う。
Well, I need to find a suitable target. I think we can go
北側の
to.
広場はどうかな。
I think we
そ
can
こ
go
の見回
to
り
the
は比
plaza
較
in the
的
north.
緩
There
そ
are
うだ
less
から。
mechs there, so it's easy for us to find an isolated one.
はい行きましょう。ブローニャの知
She's
って
more
いるゼ
independent
ー
mature
レよ
than Zila and
り
Ron's
確
memory.
率もしゼー
Perhaps
レが
that's what Zila would be if she
あの実験で生き残る
survived
こ
the
と
test.
ゼーレ
Zila.
照準装置初期化完了
Now fewer mechs here. Must proceed slowly and pick a suitable target. Did I fail?
ブローニャ作戦
カカリア先生。
Luckily I could just skip. Don't worry, I already read all the
照
dialogue.
準装置初期化完了
Okay, let's go around the other
イ
way.
エスマスター
Oh, okay.
ブローニャ了解しました
I don't like this, I don't like this.
艦長
Go, go, go.
次の目標座標を
We'll hack it once it returns
周
around.
りの経路を
Patrol
解
routes
析する
indicate
と
that the
拠
north
点
and
の
west
北側と西側に
are
そ
heavily
れぞれ
guarded.
現状西側は
In
市
the
の中
west
心
is the
地
downtown area, which
夜中になると
quiets down after
人
a
の流
minute
れ
and
が
makes for
激
an
減します
unexpected, but good
イ
hiding
ースト
spot.
北側は銀
Archer
実
Fox
の
Church
勢
is
力
in the
範囲
north.
内で
It's heavily defended,
本
and
人の主要活動エ
Archer
リア
Fox
でも
is
ある
frequently
の
spotted
で時
there.
間がありません
Time is of the
手分
essence.
け
We
し
need
て
to
確
split
認
it
し
first.
う
No,
ん。
not these
こ
two
の2
places.
つじゃない
The
よ。
fox probably hid the
銀
things
狐が
here.
物資をか。
ここ
Here,
ですか
poorly guarded and
こ
dilapidated
こはただの
warehouse.
倉庫で
Why is Zila
守り
so
も
sure?
ゼーレ
見回りの経路だ
Patrol
よ。
routes.
飛行の数
Not
は
many
多
mechs
く
are
ないけ
here,
ど、
but one is always
ここは
around to
24
monitor
時間
things.
監
Looks
視が
odd
さ
to
れる
me.
なるほど
Does feel
ま
odd
る
to
で
me.
そうな
Seems
るよ
very
うで
deliberate.
それに気づいた
Zila
と
has
い
been
うこ
highly
と
observant and seems to know the
ゼー
city
レは
inside
う
out.
ん。任務資料
I
で
just
見
saw
た
it in the
だけ
mission
だよ。
briefing.
ブローニャは
But it does not remember
任
reading
務資
about
料
this
で
in the
こ
mission
んなに
briefing.
この違和感
Zila
は
is
何
acting
で
too
しょうか
defensively.
ブローニャ銀
Who
狐
took
は
down the
片付いたわよ
fox?
殺したのですか
Fox
ま
kill?
さか
No,
麻
it's just
酔
a
銃よ
tranquilizer. One more
死体が
bodies.
増えるのは面倒
One more
電
trouble.
源を識別
I
す
required
る
the fox's
鍵を
special
手に入れ
access
た
key.
わ
How are you guys
ゼ
doing?
ーレが怪しい場
So
所
I
を
found
見
a
つけました
suspicious location and
座標を
found
送ります
sharing the coordinates.
分かったそこで合流しよう
We'll run away at that position. Okay.
照準装置
You're
初期化
right,
完
but
了
our instructors are
イエスマスター目標
neutralized
ファイヤー
the
ファイヤーファイヤー目標ファイヤー
Oh, see,
目
looks
標
like
フ
attacking.
ァイヤー目標補足ファイヤーファイヤー目標補足目標補足ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤーファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー輸送モード全開ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤーファイヤーレスキュー戦術ファイヤー任務完了待機モードに移行
I leveled up, captain level. New storyline character. Nice, nice. Oops. Squad 5 arrived at a deserted warehouse where the lost asset was kept.
ブローニャ作戦地点に到着。
この廃棄された倉庫がインギツネが物資を隠した場所。
これは生体識別センサーです。横の壁に隠されインギツネの拠点内のものと一致します。この倉庫も
よくやった。あなたたちの読み、早速いただいた鍵を使って倉庫を開けましょう。
君たち、
どういうこと？倉庫にそれらしいものはないし。
まさかこの子が行方
なんですって？
君たち
What are you going to do to me?
僕に嫌だ。
Don't come any
来ないで。
気をつけてください。
Careful, I'm detecting Honkai.
この子に崩壊エネルギーを使って武器を作り出そうと。
目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。輸送モード全開ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。
位置につきました。
射撃開始。ボイドエクスプロージョン。
There we go. That took a bit. Don't come any closer. Oh my. Just critical weapons out of thin air. That's an exhausted boy collapsed and lost his consciousness. The mechs he created disappeared as well. Passed out. Using those powers to build up an instrument attacks for the body. There are many scars on the boy. Some are fresh and some are aged. He's been abused for a long time. Next, when she realized out of thin air and disappeared afterwards, I read about this. File back in HQ Machine manifesting physical items using Honkai energy. This is the power of the first Herrscher, the Herrscher of Reason. The Herrscher was defeated in 1955. How did this power end up in this boy? This is some unexpected shit. Get in touch with the HQ. I'll do that.
最初はブローニャ
It
の
was
変に
perplexing at first, but see those words
さっき
enlightened
のゼ
by
ーレ
me.
断りの律者の
A
力
human boy with the powers of the Herrscher of Reason must be valuable to
この
Shixal.
子が
The
重要
club will
物
treat
資
him
だと
as
言われ
if
て
an
も
つ
asset.
まりそれは
What do you mean?
私もそう思う
Agree
わ。
with Bronya, this boy must be
この
the
子が
missing
行方
asset
不
of
明
the
になった
Herrscher's
本
retreat.
来なら実験
He
管
had been
に閉
kept
じ
in
込められているはずだったけ
Shixal
ど
lab
インギツ
until
ネが
Argent
逃が
Fox
した
brought
の。
him
つ
out.
まりその子の体にあった
Scars
傷
on
は
him. Unidentified unit suppression. Potentially hostile.
まずい。
Must be
レゲントロピーの追
anti-entropist.
っ手です。
They must have found the Argent Fox.
この子を連れ
Must
て
leave with the boy.
敵の数が多すぎる。
facing a large number of carry the boy wolves.
すぐに別々に逃げましょ
Split
う
our forces.
ブローニャはゼーレと彼を連れて先に行きなさい絶対しかしあんたたちは十分やってくれ
No,
た
no,
わ
no. Leave this to us.
私たちを信じて
You girls will
そ
take
の
the
子を
boy
連れて行って
away
くだ
from
さ
this
い
place.
わかりました
Barney understands.
ブローニャ
Barney
は
shall wait at the
先
feedback
に
point.
ねえ私の活躍はどうだ
So strange seeing Himiko again, considering what happened to her. But this is a parallel universe, so I don't know.
Bronya, 作戦地点に到着発射目標補足ファイヤー
Oh, that's super fast.
目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー体力補充完了目標補足ファイヤーゼーレ行きましょう
Over here.
敵の行動経路が
The
乱れてい
humans
ま
have
す
been distracted by missing
先
the
生と
gun.
あとは撤退ポ
I
イ
will
ント
now
で
run
合
away
流
with
し
the
て
team at the evac
両
point.
姫も
Chance
一
to
緒
join.
どうしました
But that is
ゼ
it.
ーレ
So
撤退ポイン
you
ト
can't
には
you can't go to the evac point.
どうして
この子を
We
どこ
must
か
take the
別
boy
のところ
away.
に
We
連れ
can't
て
go
行かない
together.
と
そう言われ
So
て
that may be
も
right, but
どこに連
should
れ
we
て行
take
け
the
ばいい
boy
の
too?
まだわからない
Oh no, but please trust me.
ゼーレ
So that Branya thinks there's
どうした
something
んですか
wrong about you.
ダメ
Yeah, Branya,
ブローニャ
give
お
him
姉
to
ちゃ
me.
んこのままじゃ
Continue like this, we
ま
will
た最
end
初
up
から繰り
with
返しに
research again and again.
ゼーレ
彼を私に渡して
Give him to me.
無条件射殺許可確認目標ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標補足ファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標ファイヤー
Evade the phase into enter disruption mode. Hit the enemy during the phase to switch to
目標補足ファイヤー目標
嘘
how did you defeat them? Try and see the side on the ground and try to inch away.
ありえない
It's possible. No
こ
one
の
in this
世
world
界
can
の
defeat
人は
them.
まさか
Her eyes widen as though she suddenly realized something. Branya also lowered her weapons and approached Silas.
任務開始時
I
から
felt something was amiss at the
ブロ
start
ー
of
ニ
the
ャは
mission.
窮地に陥る
Silas
ため
seems to
に
know every solution,
あなた
but
は
everyone was
そ
stuck.
して
Branya
あ
confirmed
な
her
たが
suspicion
漁
was
師の
some
影を呼
some
び出した
quantum
時
shadow.
ゼーレ
Sila, you're like
あなた
Branya.
はブローニャと同じ
You don't belong here.
この世界のものでは
ブローニャお姉ちゃん
Sorry about that. Oh man, but this is actually Sila.
本物のブローニャお姉ちゃん本当にブローニャお姉ちゃんなの
Damn. Reunited after God knows how long.
ゼーレ
Bronya's here.
ブローニャはここです久しぶりです
This finally found Sila.
ブローニャ
When he held Scylla tightly around her arms and felt hot tears dripping on her back. She dreamed about this reunion many times. Bronya couldn't remember how many times exactly. She had forgotten about many things. Yeah, she's actually producing tears. But there were exceptions. She remembered the crying girl, the warmth of her tears, and the embrace they shared. Most importantly, she remembered the promise they made. Bronya never forgot about that. Her eyes suddenly felt sore and uncomfortable. It's a long-lost feeling she had ever experienced after her emotions were all deprived in X10. Warm tears slowly rolled out of her eyes.
しかしどうしてこ
Well, I
こ
sit
に
here
ゼー
and
レ
what
がいる
happened?
ゼーレに
I
も
don't know.
わ
I
から
remembered
な
a
い
cold, dark, and empty room
何
with
も
a
ない
tightly
家
shut
に時
door.
間さえ
I
も
was trapped
忘
there
れ
for
るく
God
らい
knows how
でもあ
long.
る
Then
日
the door suddenly opened
急
and
に
light
飛
poured
び
in.
やっと逃げら
I
れ
always
る
wanted to escape and
ブロ
find
ニャお
you,
姉ちゃん
so
の
I
ところ
ran
に行
off
け
into
る
the
と
light.
その後の
Can't
こと
remember the
は
rest. I
よ
woke
く
up
わ
in
か
this
らな
world
くて
when I regained awareness.
光
Light.
大丈夫
It's all the right. It's
ブローニャが
When
見
it
つ
has
けたから
found
に
you,
は
we shall leave this
で
place.
も
But I can't find a
ブ
way
ロ
out.
ニャお
Bronya,
姉
we
ちゃ
can't
ん
let them have
さ
the
どう
boy.
してこの世界は
This world is an endless cycle.
Don't
I've experienced it for
look
many,
at
many times before you appeared.
最初の数
At
回は
first, we kept failing our
任務に
missions,
失
so I
敗して
passed out
昏
and
睡
wake
状
up
態に
again
なっ
in
ちゃったけど
class a few days ago.
それから
That everything would
何
begin
も
as
通
usual.
りで
This is the reason why
ゼーレ
Scylla
は
knew
これから
what
起
was
こる
going
こ
to
と何度
happen.
も試して
After many tries, I
間違った
avoided
選
all
択
the
肢を回避
mistakes,
して
rescued the boy,
最後
completed the
にそ
mission.
れでも
But I knew something would begin
ど
anyway.
うして
Why did something happen? So the cradled her head and began trembling. A hand gently held her.
怖がらないで
Don't
く
be
だ
afraid,
さい
Silly. You told Bronya very
ど
important
うすれ
things.
ばいいかは
Bronya knows what to do
ブローニャ
now.
を信じ
Leave
て
it,
くだ
Bronya.
はい
Alright.
みんな無事のようね
I think everyone
あ
made it.
とはこの
We'll
子を
just turn
本
the
部
boy
の
over
担
to
当に
HQ
渡せば
Quality.
全員よくやってくれたわ
Fabulous, Bronya. It's
特にゼーレと
the
ブロ
instruments
ー
and
ニャ
swords.
待ってください
Right, Miss
この
Quality.
子は本
The
部
boy
に渡せま
must
せん
not be turned over to HQ.
その理
Why? Expose his terrible
感
scars.
電跡
Cauterization marks, burns, and surgical scars. Proof of human testing at Chixel
彼
HQ.
をそこに戻すこと
We're
は
returning him to hell.
ブローニャさん
Maybe right,
確か
Bronya,
にその
but
通り
there
で
will
す
be
が彼に
consequences.
は律者の
He
力
has
が
hershey
あります
powers. He can't control
彼
it.
が人間
We
に
don't
危
know if
害
he
を加える
will
律者ではなく
become a decent human being
普通の
or
人
end
間
up
と同
as
じ
a
ように
murderous
生活
Hersher.
しかし
Boy will become a
彼
Hersher
を
if
実
returned
験
to
室
the
にブロー
lab.
ニャとゼーレ
Bronya
は
instantly hoped that
彼
the
を
boy
聖
can
フ
be
レイヤ
brought
学園
to
に連れ
Sacred
て行
Cow.
かれは
Maybe
律者に
he
な
may
るかも
become
し
a
れませ
hero
ん
or a Hersher, but he
ま
will
た
be
は
free to
永
decide
遠に
his
ブローニャ
destiny.
たちにで
We
き
can
る
only
こと
teach
は
him to think
考
about
える
right
こ
and
とを
wrong
彼
and
に
about
ご希
himself.
望は何な
We'll
の
teach the
か
boy hope and faith
これ
in
は
the future.
人間とし
One
て
must
あ
be
るべき
given
自
these
由です
natural privileges of a human
こ
individual.
れも
That is what Saint
今ま
Fred
で
taught
政府
Bronya.
よく言っ
Well
た
spoken, I agree with
あ
you.
れ時間が
There was no reset.
カカリアもひどい
I
ね
just passed your
わざ
little
と試
test,
すような真似して
Colia.
まさか
We had to bring the boy back to Saint Freya all along.
もちろん
Of
よ
course, we're Valkyries.
私たちは
Valkyries of
セイ
Saint
フさ
Freya.
ん彼をこちら
Alright,
へ
bring them over here. And then some mumbo jumbo is gonna happen.
任務は失
Mission
敗
failed.
情報屋
Located
の
the
銀
Archer
狐を
Fox.
捕らえることはできた
But
が
A got ahead of
ネゲン
us
トロ
and
ピーが
just
一足
stolen
先
us.
第五小隊が追跡を試みるも手がかりを見失ってしまう任務の責任者として全ての責任をそれから聖フレイヤ学園に普通の転校生が増えるこれでいいと思う
ブローニャは問題ないと思い
But
ま
it
す
has
や
no
はり
problems.
あなたを連れてブローニャ
Believe in you, Brian.
そう遠
You will
くない
soon
未
become
来
an
で
excellent Valkyrie.
ありがとうございますカカリア先生
彼を輸送
Let's
艦
take
には
him
乗
aboard
せ
the
ない
transport ship.
彼は
From this day on,
今
he
日から
is
自
free.
由の身だわ
Whoa.
ブローニャたちは
If we
戻ってきたのですか地形を観察中敵全員沈黙
eat your
これより
meds.
帰
Yeah.
還
Reunion. World 1. Oh, this is like the stuff. Okay. Sure, why not? So it's like we open up these things and it gives us like stuff.
重装ウサ
力を
私がどんな敵でもほふ
ブローニャは たブローニャ
新しい
仕事が終わったら
Then I could do these like extra stages, which I assume is just like challenges and just get like a little stuff from them. So these are pretty much optional as far as I'm aware of. I could just like continue with the story, it looks like, yeah. But why not get the extra stuff out of the way, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm potentially being interrupted to maybe do something here. And since it being a Sunday where I'm at, things close early, so I have to just leave the stream on and be AFK for God knows how long. I guess it depends, but yeah, that's what's going on right now. So yeah, let me think on this for a minute. But in the meanwhile, I guess I'll go ahead and do these like stages. Do not get knocked down more than 6 times, suffer no more than 1 death, take no more than 40 hits. Okay, it's gonna be an interesting team. 2 Bronias and 1 Himiko.
ブローニャ作戦地点に到着目標ファイヤーファイヤーファイヤーファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー優先ファイヤー目ファイヤー目ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤーファイヤーエイ発射射撃開始トルネードやっ
Go.
ねえ私の活躍はどうだった
New storyline character. Let's see I already have her because of like the free manual like stuff or whatever, starter manual stuff.
作戦地点に到着
Seems like every time,
目標
and no matter what, you always get to see that for free. Outfit there. Yes, she
目
has.
標ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目ファイヤー射撃開始ファイヤー発射ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤーコイン回収完了体力補充完了ブローニャ了解しましたシステム警告目標ファイヤー目ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤーファイヤーファイヤー
Is that all I had to do? I see.
ねえ私の活躍はどうだった
Did I get knocked down more than 6 times, suffer no more than 1 death? Nothing too crazy.
ブローニャ作戦地点に到着目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤーファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー無条件ファイヤー目標遅くファイヤー目標遅くファイヤーファイヤー
艦長何かいい作戦
Alright,
てる暇はないの。
Holy. I did it.
任務完了。待機モードに移行。
So pretty much just the same thing, but it's an repeat basically. For these extra levels,
ブロー
whatever
ニ
they
ャ
are.
作戦地点に到着。
That's like the whole purpose of leveling these characters basically.
目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。トルネード。
I suppose I should do less damage at 20 hit combo. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be defeating these enemies. Yeah. Let's try again.
ブローニ
And
ャ
focus on beating the linked enemies.
システム警告。強敵出現。
Okay, wrong one. Wrong one. So I need to be killing. And this auto that kind of sucks though. It's just like guys. Oops.
目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。ファイヤー。
Damn. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
ねえ、私の活躍はどうだった？
I had to beat the linked enemies. That was linked to the freaking one Honkai there. Versus the same thing, yeah. Sure, I could finish this.
作戦地点に到着。
That's another location I was sent for.
第1級ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。目標捕捉ファイヤー。
Seems kind of intense. Wrong enemy. Oh my god. Simiko does not have time fracture, that is for sure. And she gets stumbled so easily. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. What a game. This game is not that good, unfortunately. Okay. I'm trying to target this one, but the auto target wants to go for the other one. It's like not it's like the game's always saying, like, hey, these characters suck. I think you might need to go for that one. No, spend me. Which in this case I can't even do that because I might as well give up. See if I can level up the characters. Better ones as the game wants me to. It's because it's not about what you want, it's about what the developers want out of you with gacha games. Unfortunately. Now the worst part is about all of this is so I actually have to switch out equipment and stuff like that. I have to, like, There's part about this is to actually to like be concerned with what I'm putting on them too. It's like I'm actually like setting up my own characters, like my own team. So this is like the part where I was just like, when I got to this part, I was like, okay, why not just let me use my own characters then? In that case, it's like seriously at this point, like why not just let me use my own characters? Like it makes no sense to do this mumbo jumbo like stuff. I guess I'll do whatever seems fitting. Oops. Alright. Let's try this again. Luckily, it does not use up your stamina after you give up before you lose. Okay, you aren't the one. You're the one. There. Oh my god. Completed all this stuff. Oh wait. What? Where am I? Said Freya is your new home. What does that mean? You'll find out soon enough. The doctors. I must get my injections on time or they'll be angry with me. You'll never see them again, Chad. Right. I believe I haven't asked you for your name. W317. That's not a name. A name is who you are. Who you want to be called. The boy bowed his head as he tried to figure that out. Does that mean I can have my own name? Of course, you're free to choose any name. Welt. My name is Welt. Wowie. Yeah, I kind of forget why it's important to complete these things until I was like, oh yeah, that's right, you get like more story stuff, basically. That's a part of the whole spiel of what's going on here. Right, well, right now do be that time, though. So this is like pretty much where I'm at right now. Though I don't have very much stamina left in the top there. Like probably 5 more levels is how much I could do before the game's like, oh, you gotta restore. And when that does happen, I think honestly that's probably where I'm gonna stop for today with Honkai Impact 3rd. But right now I do have to go and get going to the store before it closes because I'm being tasked with stuff like always. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Hello. Give me a second now. Check around, make sure there's no one around. Trying to perhaps be online doing something, you know what I mean? My friends and whatnot. Alright, so I surmise I could do like 5 more stages, and then after that it's like... Oh god. It's making me use the characters I have. Oops. You can accept average tests 3 times per week. Don't forget this. Yeah. I don't wanna. Your eyes will hurt if you spend too much time on that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Dorm. Yeah, never mind. Let's do this. Then for the Yamabuki armor. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. I'll go ahead and continue with the story. That's right, I was gonna freaking... Because with this, you also have to kind of equip whatever on the Valkyries. So it's like a bit, a little bit more tedious because you have to like equip your characters with certain things. There. Nice for you.
戦うこと以外何もない。
That's my cat. Alright. There we go. Alright, because I guess at this point it's making me use these weird pre-build but level, like upgradable characters.
その本。
What is this book?
お帰りなさい。
Welcome back here.
一つ目の世界、
World
僕の
One.
正体はもう
I
分か
think
っ
you
た
know
と思
who
う
I
けど、
am. I'll introduce myself
僕
again.
は第一
I'm a
力者。
shadow of
Beruto
First Hersher, he left me here to watch over this place. Joham spoke with the convoys, but Brony sensed sorrow in his words.
年前。
Wells dove into the Sea of Quanta 1 year ago, but never returned. What happened afterwards?
答えを知りたければ、
Press forward to reveal the
前
answers
へ
you
進ん
seek.
でも
I sense conflict within your
あの
heart.
係
The
だと
one
いう
named
人は
Kikola, she has caused you much
大
pain.
丈夫です。
Don't worry, Brony is not
でも
affected.
ブローニャは。
But Barney has a question.
あの
Question about
ゼー
Sela,
レ
the
ってい
girl
う
I
彼
need.
女のことは知
I
る。
don't know her. I can't acquire
そ
any
の痕
trace of her
跡を彼
passing.
女の本体に
Perhaps the real her is still
両親の
drifting
海に
in the sea,
漂ってい
and
る。
occasionally a fraction
偶
of her
然
is
この迷
protected.
宮と重なっただけか
That was
彼女は特殊な
She has a
力
strange
を
power
持ってい
that
て、
allows her to drift through the Sea of
それで
Quanta.
もまだ
She seemed unable to
その
control
力
her
をこれから
powers.
訪れ
You
る世
might see
界
her
で
in other
でも
worlds,
本
but
当
you
の
must
彼女
enter
を
the
見つ
sea
けたいのなら
to
あ
meet
の
her.
本は
This book
君と
serves
彼
as
女
the
をつ
link
なぐ
between
仲
you
介
and Sela, and will be your
君わ
guide.
かりました。
Ronnie understands. Ronnie held the diary close to her. A gentle blue light washed over her sheet.
ゼーレ。
Wait for me,
もう
Sela.
少し
Ronnie will
待って
be
いて
there
くだ
for you.
さい。指示を。
This place is so weird.
照準装置初期化完了。目標補足ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。目標補足ファイヤー。目標補足ファイヤー。目標ファイヤー。無常ファイヤー。えい。ファイヤー。えい。ファイヤー。
Got all the Bronias.
照準装置初期化ファイヤー。えい。
Let's beam him up.
マスター。
Oh,
ここは
it's warm here. Also,
と
someone's
ても
giving me
暖かいです。
a DM call. Give me a second. Who has come knocking? Right, I'm good. Hey, what's going on? It's going good. Playing the funny game. So it didn't get sent to your email when she sent it again that one time? Huh. Yeah, I guess you probably have to go ask her about that at the desk tomorrow. Yeah. I'm feeling fine right now. But yeah. Guess Orin's playing Fortnite though. You just start playing it on mobile. Huh. You just start playing Fortnite on mobile. Makes me wonder if you could use a controller on mobile. Cause I know you could hook your PS5 controller up to your phone via Bluetooth, and it works.
君が一つ目の世界を解いたから迷宮に変化があったんだ。これが二つ目の世界。君に共鳴して君をせいでこの世界に。
Well, I came across the young Welt Yang. Exactly. Well, I'm all out of stamina, so I'll save this for some other time. Yeah, dude, even Kiana's yelling at me to get off the game. Yeah, and or just anyone that's on like your captain's bridge that you have there, they will just start saying something like, "Okay, you've been on here for too long. Get the fuck off." Which is kind of funny because it's a gacha game. You'd think they want you to dump all your time into it. But alright. I think that'll be enough Honkai Pack 3. But yeah, no. Well, I wouldn't say it's the longest game known to mankind. I mean, I'm sure there's longer out there somewhere, but